it is impossible in today's world for an organization to escape diversity. So the question is, what kind of diverse organization do you want to be?
It becomes incumbent upon organizations to recognize that we cannot continue to do business in the way that we have done it in the past and expect that we will be able to stay abreast, remain competitive, or even lead in our field, in our industry.
For Texas Instruments, as I look back at diversity and what role it played in the company, my sense is that we sort of went through three stages. First, like many other companies, because we had government contracts and so forth, we went through what I'd call a compliance stage. So you had the OFCCP and you had the EEOC, and so you were doing things and taking action and so forth to comply with regulations, etc. Then we moved into what I would consider to be, a proactive phase where we had diversity programs that were proactive, both in terms of how we recruited people, how we trained, developed people, the kinds of things we did to ensure that we had representation of various groups and types of people and so forth in different roles in the company and so forth.
The ability to capture the benefits of diversity is more than just looking legitimate to minority populations. It's more than just window dressing, in which case we've got to focus on the culture of the organization so that people are willing to bring the things that make them unique to the table.
The third phase, and when I think it really became an integral part of how we ran the company and what made us competitive, is when we begin to look at the whole issue of creativity and innovation. And we begin to ask ourselves, do we really see true discontinuity, step function kinds of changes and improvements on a more frequent basis than our competition? And we begin to seriously ask ourselves in the company that kind of a question. And the framework and the impulse, what caused us to begin to consider that was we set stretch growth goals with commensurate profit goals. So we said we want to grow by X%, and oh, by the way, we want our profitability to grow too. So we want growth that is profitable. Well, that forced the organization to really get serious about creativity, innovation, so forth.